Let's get to it.
Alright YouTube, what's going on? Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny. Alright, so we're going to go through King's Fall hard mode. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know in terms of the changes, okay? I know I never made formal guides for normal mode, but this is going to take into account that you already know or have been through normal mode. We're just going to go over the changes for each part of the raid. And I'll show you footage from each part as we go through it. So let's get the housekeeping out of the way. All the enemies are level 42 and there is no respawning. Also, there's kind of no reason to do normal mode because the chests that you would get at the start of the raid, the one right before the jumping puzzle, right when you're at the Court of Oryx and everything, I didn't get anything out of that. Same thing with this next chest that we would get after this jumping puzzle, I didn't get anything out of that. So, safe to say you don't want to do normal mode if you feel like you have a good enough team or high enough light to do hard mode. So the first chest right after the Court of Oryx part and also the chest right after this jumping puzzle, I'm going to assume that you will get double drops from those, meaning, well, not gear or armor, weapons or anything, because remember, those chests are going to give you moldering shards, special ammo synth, all sort of that stuff. What I would recommend doing, and this is what I did, was we made it to the end of the jumping puzzle. I did it on my hunter, because that's what is easiest for me to jump around with Bones of AO, and then I got a checkpoint on all three characters because I don't care about those first two chests. The only change to the tomb ship puzzle, there's no changes in terms of the tomb ships, they're all the same, but there's no checkpoints, okay? So if you die halfway through, you're gonna have to do the whole thing over again. So what I did was, and I would recommend you do it too if you don't care about the first two chests, because there's nothing really good in them anyway, other than moldering shards, is that I did it on my hunter first, because I'm better at jumping with Bones of AO, and then I switched characters to get the checkpoint on my other two characters, my Titan and my Warlock. Alright, so the next part is the War Priest Trials, or as we call it, the Totems. Really no changes other than that, well, obviously the enemies are higher level, and also major knights are going to spawn halfway through the ritual, okay? And it does get pretty hairy, but we were able to complete this in maybe, I think, 3 attempts, and we got it. Really not that hard, guys. So just again, go with your A+, try to go with your, well, go with your raid weapons so you don't have to reload. That cocoon does really come in handy, and just take care of those major knights as they spawn halfway through, and you'll be done. Forgot to mention this early on. My Red Death was my best friend this entire raid. I switched to Red Death right when we got to the War Priest, and it really helped with not only the War Priest, but also with Golgoroth and just overall the whole rest of, well, except obviously the end, which you're going to use your Touch of Malice, which hopefully you have by now. Red Death is great because you have unflinching, you regenerate your health, and you get that speed reload when you get a kill, and it activates the Red Death perk. Now, with regards to the War Priest fight, it's pretty much exactly the same, okay? The aura, the brand, the glyph sequence, hiding behind the glyph. The only thing is, once he takes one of those glyphs, okay, he's going to get a new ability. And those new abilities you're familiar with because you've seen them on the Taken when you fight them all over the universe, okay? If he takes out the left glyph, okay, he's going to get those Taken Knight fireballs that are quite annoying. If he takes the middle, he's going to get Taken Hobgoblin orbs. And then if he gets the right, he gets those really annoying Taken Captain blinding bubbles or blinding orbs that when they hit you, they cause a little damage, but they blind you for a bit. Kind of annoying. So overall, not really that much changed. A little bit harder. Maybe it took us like I think 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 attempts, and we got it. He gave me a sniper rifle, which was very nice. I think it was like 317, I think. Yeah, I was pretty happy about that. And they did basically just reskins or whatever. The next sequence where you go in and you activate the plates to get a chest, I got nothing out of it because I did normal modes. Remember, you want to be careful whether you're going to do normal prior to doing hard. I think everyone's probably just going to do hard from now on because of the fact that if you do normal from these chests where you get moldering shards and everything, you're not going to get anything out of them. And that was a Mesa fail. That sniper rifle was 315, but I was still happy with it, even though it wasn't 317. Okay, Golgoroth. Okay, here are the changes. First off, those pools, pool of reclaimed light that you all stay in, they're going to have a short time frame, okay? So you really got to get in there and do some serious damage. Our strategy, we were just doing the first 2 orbs right above us, and then move on, get out of there. Move on, get out of it. See right there, it says, I have unstable light, and there's a countdown on it. If you have that, you got to get away from your teammates, wait for you to explode, and then go back to your teammates. Because what happens is, when that unstable light affects you and you're near your teammates, you will blow up. You won't die, but your teammates around you will die. So as soon as you see unstable light, you want to call it out and say, hey, I've got it. I'm out of here. Move away from your teammates. Then when it pops on you, blows up or whatever, you're alive. Everyone's alive. It's great. But that's what worked for us, guys. Just doing the 2 front orbs. Here again, I got unstable light. I'm getting the fuck out of dodge. Why am I cursing so much in this video? I'm sorry. But also, when we got to the second orb, one of our, well, both of our gaze grabbers would then come down to our pool of reclaimed light and help us out with DPS, and we were able to kill him. So that one actually went a lot faster. I think it only took 3 attempts. No, maybe 2 attempts? I don't know. I'm babbling. 3 attempts. All right, on to Oryx's daughters. Look, exotic Engram, his daughters, his raid shoes and his glasses. Sorry, I'm delirious. Been playing Destiny too much today. Okay, on to the daughters. Okay, the overall fight, there's no real changes to, except for the fact that ads are not, repeat, not killed by blinding light. Okay, you got to kill them, but it's pretty easy if you just stay in the aura. Okay, what we do is we have someone. They get the aura. When they come down and we lay into one of the daughters, okay? Once the daughter, okay, we have a process. What we do is we take one daughter down to almost dead. We repeat the process. Then we kill the other daughter, repeat the process. Then we kill the final daughters. We do it in 3 phases. So since we don't have blinding light to kill the ads, what we do is whoever's got the aura is going to slowly move to the center, and while we're in the aura, we're using our touch of malices and killing all of them, okay? And even if you can't see anything, so you notice I'm hip firing the whole time, because I want to see my radar so I can see that I'm very close to my teammates, I'm still in the aura, and also looking for where ads are. So basically you want to stay in that aura, keep safe, hip fire if you have to, and kill all the ads yourself. Don't rely on, there's no blinding light this time. Alright, so now for killing Oryx, we're switching to NavaBear's footage. So today, it was me, Nava, Expat, Phallico, Robert, and Hawks, okay? We made it up to Oryx, but you can't do it unless you're a higher light level, okay? The most I made it to today on that one character was like 312 or something like that. Because the main change is that all enemies are 320 light, okay? So really, really difficult. The only other change also is that when you kill your ogres and they drop those orbs, those bombs that are going to go off, which do the most damage to Oryx, these light eater knights are going to spawn and run after those bombs. So big shout out to NavaBear. All the footage has been mined up to this point. This is NavaBear's footage because even though Nava ran with us today, we didn't kill Oryx, but he killed him last night with his fire team. So I'm going to let the footage roll out and you can see the actual kill, chat banter, and all that sort of stuff. So his link to his Twitch and his Twitter and his YouTube channel will be in the description. So yeah, we'll, I'll make an attempt to actually kill Oryx. I'm going to make it up to Oryx on all 3 characters, get as much as I can, and then whichever character is the highest light level, then I'll make an actual attempt to kill Oryx. So anyway, that's it guys. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. All links will be in the description. And that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.
Everyone back, everyone back, everyone back. Alright, you ready? Kill him.
Fuck yes, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god, I got weapons too.
Need weapons, a light bubble.
I got weapons too.
Alright.
Suck my dick off.
Please, please. No lag or glitching. Please, just die. Die.
Dead.
Oh,
He's dead!
finally! I can sleep down tonight.
And I have to get up and do this again in 5 hours.
Oh shit!
Oh god, I feel bad for you. Did I get anything? Oh, I got chest piece!
I got a chest piece.
Dude. Please be like 316 or if it's 311, I'm sorry. 310?
Oh,
Fuck my life!
He's dead.
310? Are you serious, dude? Fuck this game. Oh, that
I'm
worked for
sorry, Burn, but rip your chat.
I haven't. God,
315,
what did
go
I get?
shell.
I got a something. I think I got the shotgun. I got
And
a
let me move
315
some.
Oh my
shotgun.
god, 310 chest piece, how useless.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Let's see
I
what
got
this Chelios
314
is.
chest piece, I'll take it.
314. Ellis.
And I got the hand cannon at 311.
Is that Tarko?
Thank you.
Nope.
Okay, good. Fuck,
Oh
hold on,
my
please. A 310 chest piece, damn. Way to troll. Way to troll me. Alright,
What
let's
a
go
troll.
power. I'm pretty sure I have 3 or 4 exotic Engrams.
Yeah, I think I got like 2 sitting up there.